this opportunity to thank God and also present to you the results of the May-June 2026 Cambridge examination results. Before I present the performance, I would like to give a brief background of what these examinations mean to us. First of all, the A2 results that you'll be hearing us talking about, the results, whose results we obtained or we got in January 2026, and the examinations were written in October, November. So the results we obtained at that time accounted for 50%. The results that we obtained today will complete the picture for the other 50%. So what we have today is a reflection of what we scored previously. I would like to inform you that we had done very well in the the October-November 2025 advanced subsidiary examinations. And that is why the results today are also very good, because they build on what we had the other time. Thank you. In summary, we had 199 candidates sitting. 199 A2 candidates is the biggest number that Vienna College has ever had in all the years ever since we started doing the Cambridge. So this was a very big task for both the academics team, the gentlemen who are standing with me here. I'm going to introduce them to you in a short while. So we had 199 candidates, but we also had 136 candidates of the IGCSE sitting in the same series, whose results will be received Tuesday next week. So in total, we had over 300 students, and that was a very big number. At one point, we had thought the facilities would not be enough for us to write these exams, and we had thought we were going to use a tent, but eventually we did the permutations. We realized that we could still write these exams without putting up a tent, because that would look bad. So I would like to thank the members of the academics team, Mr. Justus Muhimbura, the head of academics, Mr. Emmanuel Amunyo, the dean examinations and the careers advisor. Mr. Galiwango William is a new member that we have co-opted on the team. He is now the assistant examinations officer. Previously, he's still holding the post of Dean General Duties. Thank you, guys. And of course, without forgetting the headmasters, the head of center, and the pastoral team headed by Madam Azida. To the results. So, the May-June 2026 A2 results were performed very well, just like we had said. This examination season was not short of challenges. As all the students are aware, those who wrote the exams, those who invigilated the exams, there was a general worldwide problem of examination leakages, and that was not our cause. But I'm glad that we all went through that unscathed, and I would like to present to you the subject performance right now. The best subject done at the May-June 2026 examination results is chemistry. Chemistry had 97 entries, that is 97 students at A2 chemistry, with 12 students getting A stars. Now an A star is a 90% and above, and it is not an independent mark. It is a mark that you obtain after getting the average of what you obtained from the first level. So 12 students with A stars, 26 students with grade A, 28 students with grade Bs, and 22 students with grade C. That was a good performance from chemistry. The next best done subject, and with a very big improvement, I must note that, is business. Business has had 42 entries with 12 A stars and 18 A's. So that makes a total of 30 out of 42 with grade A's and above, with 8 B's and 2 C's. That was a great performance with a 95.2% pass rate. The next best subject done was mathematics. Mathematics had the record number 145. 145 candidates at A2 is not a mean achievement, with 10 A stars, 30 A's, 40 B's, 39 C's. That was a good performance with an 82.1% pass rate. Followed by biology. Biology had 73 entries, 5 A stars, 14 A's, 34 B's, 18 C's, 1 D, and that's a 97.3% pass rate. When we talk about pass rates, we are talking about grade C's and above. Followed by economics. Economics had 81 entries, 7 A stars, 25 A's, 33 B's, 11 C's, and with a 93.8 pass rate. Physics was also done very well. Physics had 89 students or 89 candidates, 7 A stars, 13 A's, 27 B's, 30 C's, 86.5% pass rate. And information technology was also done very well, 52 entries at A2, 2 A stars, 17 A's, 17 B's, and 13 C's. Then art and design was also done very well, literature in English, sociology, and English language. So ladies and gentlemen, that's a summary of how the subjects were performed. All right. Now to the individual performance. I have about 40 candidates here in order of performance. The number is big, 199, like we said. Now, out of the 199 students, the best candidate for the May-June GCE Cambridge examinations is Rutinda Njezi Abna. Abna has 4 A stars.
Congratulations.
Abna has 93% in chemistry, 93% uniform mark in mathematics, 91 in biology, and 90 in physics. Abna was our valedictorian, and I would like to ask the headmaster to hand over this to Abna.
Congratulations and celebrations.
Congratulations, Abna and family. Mr. Kivumbi, Abna has asked that you come and present this. Mr. Kivumbi teaches physics and mathematics. And yeah, that's a 93% physics. That's a very big achievement. We have the drop-down banners that would create very good pictures. Yeah, sure. Let me ask our director, Mr. Jas Kassami, to come and also be part of this picture. Let's go to the banners there. Abna had been selected without even knowing these results as the valedictorian for the would have been graduation ceremony. The graduation books.
Everything you put your hand go walk. Your name go open doors. You self go be a boss. Amen. Amen. Everything you put.
Thank you very much. Next candidate, a round of applause for Abna and family. Let's welcome next candidate, Songa Hannah Deborah. Songa Hannah Deborah, with 4 A stars, a 92% in chemistry, 90% mathematics, 90% IT, 90% biology. Congratulations, Deborah and family. I would like to ask Miss Doka Kassami to come and hand over this. Madam Sabrina, you've also been asked that you should be part. Madam Sabrina, please. Oh, she is here. Congratulations, congratulations. As we take the family photo on congratulations, Hannah Deborah Songa and the Songa family, Dr. Patsy, Mr. Songa, and the sibling. Thank you very much. Next candidate with 2 A stars and 2 A's, Adubango Rihanna Amia, our former guild president and a former Chris Kassami Award winner when she was in her O-levels. Adubango Congratulations, Rihanna and family. I would like to again ask Chris, Just Kassami, to come and. Congratulations, Madam former Guild President and the former Chris Kassami Award winner. Next candidate, let's complete this. Next candidate with an A star in chemistry, 92%, mathematics 89%, A, biology 87%, A, physics 87%, A, Birunji Benjamin Ndahura. Birunji Benjamin Ndahura. Benjamin, I saw, did I see them here? Huh? Okay. Next candidate with 3 A stars. You must realize that you have to be rewarded for doing 4 subjects. So 2 A stars and 2 A's is going to be rated higher than the 3 A stars. But the next candidate has everything done with 3 A stars. Mungdit Isaiah Oriema. Mungdit. 96% A star mathematics. That's an average mark. 92% chemistry, 91% physics. Congratulations, Isaiah. Which teacher are you? William Galiwango, please take the honors. Congratulations, Isaiah. Next candidate. And for this next candidate with 3 A stars, I have to give a highlight of exactly what happened when he was writing his exams. On a day he was supposed to do mathematics pure 3, he fell ill, critically ill, that he could not come for the paper. And we collected the medical reports because it had to be a surgery. We wrote to Cambridge, and Cambridge accepted to use the one paper that he had done previously. Now, with 3 A stars, including the mathematics, Nathan Atesa Ion. Nathan Atesa, not here, but that shows the flexibility of the curriculum we run, because elsewhere he could have forfeited that mark. Next candidate, 3 A stars, Opio Ryan Luis Ochero. Opio Ryan Luis Ochero, 95% mathematics, 92% chemistry, 91% physics. Next candidate, 3 A stars, Raylan Kasirie Musisi. Raylan, congratulations. I would like to ask Mr. Munyo to hand over this to Raylan, 3 A stars. Congratulations. Let's have a photo moment. Next candidate after this with 3 A stars. 3 A stars and an average of 90s in all the 3 subjects. Twesije Melody Kukundakwe. Twesije Melody, 3 A stars. Melody, is she around? Oh, the mom is here. Congratulations, the Twesijes. Yes, you. So Melody is watching from the window. She did not want to see this, but the mother represented her well. Thank you. Melody is one of the nominees of the Chris Kassami Economics Awards. Next candidate with chemistry A star, physics A star, mathematics A star, Yocha Gabriela. Yocha Gabriela, is she here? Next candidate with 4 A's in math, physics, chemistry, and biology, Anguchia Precious Martha. Anguchia Precious Martha. Please wait for mommy. Okay. Congratulations, Martha. I would like to ask Mr. Kachika. Congratulations, Martha. Next candidate, 3 A's, 1 A star, 2 A's and a B. And I would like to ask Madam Susan Gumoshabe to come and present this to Baulira Shen Paul. Baulira Shen Paul. Yes, remarkable resemblance between father and dad, I can see. Congratulations, Shen Paul. Thank you. Next candidate, 1 A star, 2 A's and a B. Kintu Tevin Michael. Kintu Tevin Michael. A star in chemistry, A in physics, A in mathematics, and a B in IT. Let me ask Mr. Justus Muhimbura to hand over this. Next candidate. Let me ask Mr. Walusimbi Kenneth to step forward and hand over this certificate to the next candidate. Congratulations, Kevin and family. Lubega Boniface, are you around? Lubega Boniface, Business A star, Economics A, Mathematics A, and IT C. Boniface, Kenneth, you come all the same, even if Boniface is not here. Next candidate, 2 A stars and an A. Carissa Michelle Teta Ahichire. Carissa Michelle Teta. Congratulations. Next candidate, 2 A stars and an A. Namugera Faith Nakuya. Namugera Faith Nakuya, 2 A stars and an A in biology, chemistry, and mathematics respectively. Next candidate, 3 A's and a B. Mr. Kenneth, please hand over this certificate to Sebana Gillian Nakandi. Sebana Gillian. Gillian, I'm told, is already at school, at university, but family is representing her well. Congratulations to Gillian. Oh, there is one Sebana coming to join the... Thank you very much. Next candidate. Nakabuye Sonia Emily. Nakabuye Sonia Emily, 3 A's and a B in physics, IT, chemistry, and mathematics. Is Sonia here? Next candidate, Bantu Rina Musime. Bantu Rina Musime with A star in mathematics, A in IT, and A in economics. Next candidate, A star in mathematics, A in chemistry, A in biology, Masade Miriam Nabumba. Oh yeah, she's here. Let me ask Madame Sabrina again to come and officiate on this. Next candidate, A star in chemistry, A in mathematics, A in biology, Mugejera Jessica Vuma. Next candidate, A star in biology, A in chemistry, A in mathematics, Mugisha Tania Isimbi. Mugejera. Mugisha Tania Isimbi. Next candidate with an A star in business, A in economics, A in mathematics, Nasasira Anselm. Nasasira Anselm. Please come in. Congratulations, Anselm. The family is all here. Let's have a photo there.
I'm just saying something about this man. He's a very prayerful, and he led the students' community into having fellowship all the time. And I'm not surprised with the reward. And he's a good footballer. I hope you take professional football seriously also. Thank you.
Thank you. And congratulations, Anselm, all the way from year 8 or year 7 if I... Next candidate with an A* in business, an A* in economics, and a B in mathematics, Chigundu Abdurrahman Sulaiman. Chigundu Sulaiman is our former speaker. He's a nominee on the Chris Kassami Awards. And no wonder we have a 91% in economics, 91% in business, and a B in mathematics. Congratulations.
This young man here is a Hafidh al-Quran. Hafidh al-Quran is a person who has memorized the Quran, but it didn't stop him from excelling. So whoever thinks if you give religion to your children, I think you can see the dad, very prayerful person, so you can excel in all circumstances. Mr. Speaker, sir, you can say what, whether it is Ayatul Quran or anything.
First and foremost, good morning, everyone. I would like to first thank the Almighty Allah who has enabled me to get these grades, because I don't know if any of you guys know, but I had gotten a B in business and now I've turned it to an A*. So it's... I remember crying on these same steps here to Madam Azida and Mr. Derek, who comforted me and told me it's easy to convert a B to an A*, and I would like to appreciate all of them. I would also like to appreciate my father, who has spared his time, his money, because there are other places he can put his money at, for coming here today. I don't know, I'm just lots of words and emotion. He's also an economist. I also want to become an economist, and when I say an A* in econ, it shows that I'm going further. And lastly, I'd like to thank the administration for giving me an opportunity, the teachers for teaching me, Mr. Galiwango, Mr. Derek, Madam Susan, all of them. They've been a great help. And lastly, to my friends, very many of you guys here in year 12, year 11, even my fellow classmates, I would like to thank you all. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. No wonder you've been our speaker. You can speak. Next candidate with A* in chemistry, A in math, A in biology, Wamala Vincent Morris. Wamala Vincent Morris. Congratulations with mommy here. Congratulations. Let's have the photo for memory lane. Next candidate with 3 A's, chemistry, physics, mathematics, 89%, 88, 88 respectively. Mukasa Glenn Mbazira. Is Glenn here? Next candidate with 3 A's in biology, physics, and chemistry, Lubega Nizma Aisha. Lubega Nizma. I would like to ask Mr. Galiwango, please go and hand over this. Congratulations, Nizma. And congratulations, Mommy. Madam Azida, you have been invited. Congratulations, Nizma. Next candidate with 3 A's in biology, chemistry, and mathematics, Let me invite Akao Marilyn Roda Owing, 3 A's in biology, chemistry, and math. Akao Marilyn. Next candidate, if Marilyn is not here, with 3 A's, biology, chemistry, math, Amito Nicole Mercy. Amito Nicole. Next candidate with 3 A's in biology, chemistry, and math, Atukunda Amy. Atukunda Amy, 3 A's. Congratulations, Amy and Mommy and everyone. Please. That's Atukunda Amy, biology, chemistry, mathematics. Next candidate, 3 A's, Cheptoyek Phoebe Runji. Cheptoyek Phoebe. She's coming in with mom. Phoebe has an A in economics, A in math, A in physics. Derek, please come and hand this certificate to hand over the certificate. Picture moment. Next candidate, 3 A's in biology, chemistry, math, Hannah Elizabeth Mwanguzi. Hannah Elizabeth Mwanguzi. Madam Sabrina, you're going to officiate on handing in this certificate. A in biology, A in chemistry, A in mathematics. Congratulations, Hannah. Congratulations, Mommy. And congratulations, the family. For the next candidate, I would like to call upon Mr. Saddam to come and hand over this certificate. Mr. Saddam, you're handing the certificate to Kazairwe Tara Nyatia with 3 A's in mathematics, biology, and chemistry. Congratulations, Kazairwe. Next candidate, Mr. Kumu, please step forward to hand over this certificate to Nakawesi Yvonne Zikusoka. Nakawesi Yvonne with an A in business, A in IT, and A in economics. Mr. Kumu, please continue. You'll be very handy when you're near me. Next candidate, Nanteza Kimuli Abigail. 3 A's in chemistry, mathematics, and biology. Next candidate with 2 A's and 2 B's, Navatanzi Joy Letitia. Next candidate, 2 A's and a B, Kevin Anesu Chikovore. Yes, Mommy is here. Mr. Kumo, please come and hand over this GCE certificate to Mama Kevin. Congratulations. Oh, Kevin is in Harare, so he's not here. Congratulations to him when you see him. Next candidate, 2 A's and a B in chemistry, math, and physics, Jordan Angel Kairu Tendo. Chemistry, math, physics. Mr. Kivumbi, if you're near. Mr. Kivumbi, please. And if Jordan is not here, please stay near me. Let me invite Nkinzi Kimberly Alexandra. Math A, Chemistry A, Biology B. Next candidate, Wagawaza Shalin. Mathematics A, Chemistry A, and Biology B. Wagawaza Shalin. Next, Mr. Kivimbi, please proceed, and you hand over this to Abigaba Asimwe Norin Akatuchiza. Abigaba Asimwe Norin with an A star in business, A in economics, and a B in sociology. Congratulations, Norin. With Dad, congratulations. Mr. Gena Fred, please take a few steps down the stairs and hand over this. Second, Elijah Andrew. Second, has an A in chemistry, an A in math, and a B in physics, AAB. Next candidate, Sekabembe Jeremiah. Sekabembe with 2 A's in physics and economics, and a B in mathematics. Next candidate with 2 A's and a B, Natkunda Nicole Francesca. Natkunda Nicole Francesca. Next candidate is Nambeja Daniela Angela, IT, Economics and Mathematics, a 2 A's and a C. Next candidate, 2 A's and a B, Mwine Charity Mugisha. Okay. Mwine Charity. Next candidate, Musinguzi Samuel with an A in mathematics, an A in chemistry, and a B in physics. Madame Doreen, please walk down here and hand over this, plus Mr. Munyo. Musinguzi Samuel. Congratulations.
Next we have Lugolobi Sean Daniel Gita. Lugolobi Sean Daniel Gita. 2 A's and a B. Next we have Coach Josiah. Coach Josiah. 2 A's and a B. Next we have Barunji Aaron Mande, 2 A's and a B.
Yeah, she has just arrived.
This candidate was read earlier but was absent. She's just arrived. Nabatanzi Joy Letitia, 2 A's and 2 B's. 2 A's and 2 B's. Mr. Msime will do the honors. Next we have Abasa Gabriela. Abasa Gabriela, 2 A's and a B. Next we have Semakula Elijah Alvin, 2 A's and a B. Next we have Abigaba Asimwe Noreen. This one is already taken? Oh, sorry. Okay. Sorry, that was a mistake. She's already taken. Next we have Imran Mpanga. A* in business, A in IT, B in economics, and a D in mathematics. Next we have Kanyamunyu Joram Rusheija. A* economics, A business, and a D in English. Next we have Kakande Savio Joseph. Kakande Savio Joseph. An A* and 2 B's. Next, Ankunda Imani Sean. Ankunda Imani Sean. 2 A's and a C. Next we have Kaganzi Craig James. An A and 2 B's. A in economics, B IT, and B mathematics. Next we have Bigala Emmanuel Kalamia. A* economics, B IT, mathematics, physics, CC. Next we have Ishanga Ryan Joel. Ishanga Ryan Joel. An A, B, and 2 C's. Next we have Iom Ian Smith. Iom Ian Smith, an A and 2 B's. Next, Avasi Nathan Goodman. Avasi Nathan Goodman, an A, B, and 2 C's. Next, Akishure Angelica Campire. Akishure Angelica Campire, around? Okay. She has an A, B, and a C. Akishure around? Oh, yes, she is, yeah. A, economics, B, business, and a C in sociology. Congratulations.
I joined the economy.
Next, we have Amenya Nisha Omoding. Amenya Nisha Omoding. Daddy is here. An A in business, a B in econ, and a C in sociology. Next, we have Ingrid Julia Okwadi Apolot. Ingrid Julia Okwadi Apolot. 3 B's and a C. A B physics, B biology, a B chemistry, and a C mathematics. Congratulations. Next, we have Kasumba Jamal Adam. Kasumba Jamal Adam, an A, B, and a C. Next, Mwine Israel Isaiah. Mwine Israel Isaiah, an A and 2 B's. Next, we have Mwine Jethro Tugume. 4 B's. Congratulations. B in biology, B chemistry, B physics, B mathematics. Congratulations. Stay there. Next, we have Musimenta Ann Modest. And she happens to be the daughter of Mr. Musime here, our head Cambridge. The grades. Sorry, sir. Let me first mention the grades. Yeah. Musimenta has an A in mathematics, a B in biology, B chemistry, B physics, an A triple B. Congratulations. Okay. Next, we have Nadiope Joel Christie. Nadiope Joel Christie, you around? Yes, I've seen him. He has an A in IT and B physics, B chemistry, B mathematics, an A and 3 Bs. Congratulations.
Chris Kassami Award nominee, and we shall await the results in a short while.
Jemima, where are you? Jemima, where are you? Jemima, the sister. Jemima, yes, there she is.
Mama Jemima, you know, I've been dealing with someone I've never seen.
Jemima, hurry up for the pick. Next, we have Walugembe Heath Mulondo. Walugembe Heath Mulondo. He is also a nominee for the Chris Kassami Award. Chris has an A star in economics, a B in physics, and a B in mathematics. Congratulations. Sorry, Heath, not Chris, sorry. Heath, A star in economics, B in physics, and B in mathematics. Congs. Did we read that one? I think we did. What about this one? We read? Okay. Next we have Mwesugwa Ryan Amani Kakiza. Where's Kakiza? Yes, Kakiza has an A in IT, B mathematics, physics and econ, CC. Congratulations, Kakiza.
Ask Madame Adoch.
Madame Adoch Flavia, are you nearby? Madame Adoch Flavia. Next we have
Our own.
Muhinda Alexander. Muhinda Alexander has 2 B's and a C. Mama Alexander, where are you? Mama Alexander, yes. Now, Muhinda, he is a son to our PR, Madame Susan. And you can see the whole family, the Vienna family, gathering around. Congratulations, Muhinda.
A photo.
Congratulations.
Mukasa Glen was red tata yakatuka.
Next we have Nansimbe Jacinta Mugaga. An A in business, B math, and C economics. Jacinta, the dad is here. Next we have
Mwebembezi.
Next we have Mwebembezi Kamayanji Josephine. Triple B. Triple B, Mwebembezi Kamayanji Josephine. B in biology, B chemistry, B mathematics. Okay. Next we have Senoga Margaret. Senoga Margaret, 2 B's and a C. Senoga Margaret, 2 B's and a C. A B business, B economics, art and design C. Senoga Margaret, congratulations. Next we have Alinaiswe Benjamin Nzogi. Alinaiswe Benjamin Nzogi. I think I saw the mom. Yes. Alinaiswe Benjamin Nzogi, a BCC. Benjamin will be followed by Chibenge Bethwell. Chibenge Bethwell. Chibenge Bethwell. They are around. A, B, C. A, B, C. Chibenge Bethwell. Next, Chisache Trophy Intende. 2 B's and a C. 2 B's and a C. Chisache Trophy Intende. 2 B's and a C. Congratulations. Next we have Biwaga Elaine Joyce Onyuta. Biwaga Elaine Joyce Onyuta. Triple B. A B mathematics, B chemistry, B biology. Congratulations.
George.
Okay, you go ahead.
My name. Me, I didn't study.
There, your girl. Huh? Yeah, maintained, eh? Consistent. Very good. Yes, yes. Which time? Not now. What exact time of performing? You get tired waiting for you.
Ludigo Tamia Luisa was she picked? Ludigo Tamia Luisa. BCC. Tumwebaze Shakil. Tumwebaze Shakil. Had picked. Has picked. You had picked. Okay. I'm told Tumwebaze, where are you? Tumwebaze Shakil. Is Tumwebaze around? I'm told he's around. And A and 3 B's. A business, B IT, B economics, B mathematics. Tumukunde Shahid Luyombia, where are you? I think I saw them. Tumukunde Shahid Luyombia, they're not here.
The brother is there.
Muwaya Emmanuel Benjamin. Muwaya Emmanuel Benjamin. 2 B's and a C. Okay.
They are here. But we
Yes, that's it here. Alicia Tusubira. Alicia Tusubira. 3 C's and a D. Alicia Tusubira, I think I saw Alicia.
So this other second boy is here. Kicha. And there is another one here.
Tusubira. Mangalasa Jonathan Loom. Mangalasa Jonathan Loom.
economics
A B and 2 C's. Mawanda Jevan Fabian. Mawanda Jevan Fabian. Triple B.
No, we need to wrap it up.
Wrap it up, I'm tired.
Please wrap it up.
We have Mawanda Javan Fabian, who scored a B in math, biology, and chemistry.
Next, we have Naika Daniel Isaac. 2 B's and a C. A B in physics, B in economics, and a C in mathematics. Congratulations, Naika. Family photo. Next, we have Chicha Roni Daniel. A B and a C in information technology and mathematics. Chicha. And then we have Gum Nathan Jerry. Economics A, mathematics D. Congratulations. Next, we have Mwine Israel Isaiah. An A and 2 B's, an A in IT, a B in economics and business. Mwine, congratulations. Mr. Derek, come and hand over this. Next, we have Ochichi Daniel. 2 C's and 2 D's in ICT, economics, math, and physics. Mr. Gena, kindly come over and hand this over to Chichi. Next we have Wamai William Wamanga, triple B in physics, mathematics, and ICT. Wamai? Yes. Hand over this. Hand over this. Well, in the interest of time, you notice that we have 2 functions in one. We are almost concluding the first one, and we are going to transit to the Chris Kassami Memorial Economics Award. As you're much aware, every subject in Vienna College is special, but there is one that holds a special place in the special field, and it's not by choice, it's by coincidence. Our late former board chair, Mr. Chris Kassami, was a renowned economist who served in the Ministry of Finance. As you can see on the backdrop over there, we are honoring his legacy. He was a chief government economist, a secretary to the Treasury, and former permanent secretary at the Ministry of Finance, Planning and Economic Development. And during his tenure, a number of economic policies were thought and implemented and revived the fortunes of the Ugandan economy. So we celebrate him, and before we proceed to the award giving ceremony, I'm going to request the DJ to give us the promise that the late board chair made that culminated into having this prestigious award ceremony that has been awarded in the past, and it's going to be carried on moving forth. DJ, over to
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm honored to be able to welcome you all this morning in celebrating the incredible milestone in the history of this institution over the past 15 years. This institution has been strengthened by professionalism and dedication. The professionalism of the headmaster, who I have the greatest respect, and who I first tested by teaching my own son in a different school.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Mr. Chris Kassami.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm honored to be able to welcome you all this morning in celebrating the...
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Mr. Chris Kassami.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm honored to be able to welcome you all this morning in celebrating the incredible milestone in the history of this institution over the past 15 years. This institution has been strengthened by professionalism and dedication. The professionalism of the headmaster, who I have the greatest respect, and who I first tested by teaching my own son in a different school. I found him so excellent that when I came to think of a school and think of a headmaster, his name readily came to mind. And he has not let me down. Mr. Kachika, thank you very much for making Vienna Vienna. Vienna was founded in 1999 by Brigadier Moses Hamstelmat and was officially opened in the year 2000. At that time, Moses' vision was to have an international school as Uganda was opening up and getting more international people. He ran the school for 5 years, and for his own personal reason, he found that he couldn't continue. In 2005 is when we took over this school. Ours was a passion. It was not to have an education business. The biggest return in education is the return of what you produce to society. The quality of students, you have seen them. There is no return equivalent to seeing all these students showing off their talents, seeing so many happy faces, seeing happy parents celebrating the success of their students. That is the highest economic return, and it is the only return that you can get on education. So we got a gentleman called Peter Morris, who was a Cambridge expert, to come and look at the school. Peter Morris ran the school, but neither himself nor ourselves was satisfied with the progress he was making. So we decided to part company. It is at that juncture, both Mr. Mukidi and myself thought of our very own. Mohammed has done a great job. He has created a good team spirit, and he has created very good staff. Our vision for the school is to turn this school into a first-class academic institution. We have a vision to turn the library into a virtual library so that our students can be exposed to the best education, to the best books, and that they are not limited by the capacity of our own physical books or even by the capacity of their teachers. We have a vision of introducing the best science laboratories in the country. We have a vision to increase our investment into computers and to train the best computer scientists and scientists as well. Being a selfish person, we want to turn around the best economists also in the country. For that, I'm announcing that from this year, I will be giving a personal prize to anybody who excels in economics. As we celebrate these 15 years, we look forward to the next 15 years where this school will be a transformed school, which all of you parents will be proud of. Thank you very much, and thank you very much for having me.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Mr. Chris Kassami.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm honored to be able to welcome you this morning
Personal
in
prize,
celebrating the
the
incredible
best
milestone
student in
in the
economics.
history of this
We have
institution
quite a number of
over the
awards
past
over here,
15 years.
and the economics department internally came up with the nominees because we have to look at the internal and the external assessment to come up with these winners. This particular May-June results of 2026, we have 5 nominees. That is Chigundu Abdurrahman Sulaiman. We have Angelica Akshure. We have Molondo Heath Prince. We have Twesije Melody Kukundakwe and Amia Riana Adubango. Let me invite those nominees to stand on the side here. But before we go into the awarding, I would like to invite Mr. Kachika to say something. I think he's the one who will invite the representative from the Board of Governors to hand over his awards to the winners.
His name readily came to mind.
As Mr. Kachika
And he has
comes,
not let me down.
we equally have those that had won in the previous years, but you know very well that it's very hard to get these big people every other day. So we reserved their awards for this momentous occasion. So I would also request the following to come forward. The winner of June 2025, Daniela Kabera Mogenga. All right, let me have Mr. Kachika say his words before we go into the awarding.
I think they will be invited, each one, and be awarded. So you can ask them to take their seat.
Okay, you can first take your seat. We are going to invite you individually. Yes, Mr. Kachika.
Thank you very much, William. Mine is the simple task of saying thank you. We inconvenienced you a little bit by first giving thanks to the Almighty, because we are believers. Sorry for the inconvenience. We first had to give our Thanksgiving service down there with the students before we read out. So we've already passed on our thanks to the Almighty. Then the next one is to thank everyone, which is literally in equal measures. Number one are the candidates who sat the examinations May, June 2026. A2 candidates, well done. Well done. You were a very cooperative lot. You did your best. Under the circumstances that were actually for the first time, I've taught Cambridge for 37 years. That year was the most challenging to the Cambridge University Examinations Council itself, not us, not anybody. That from Britain, the countries that are in what they call time zone 3, had a problem. And yet at Vienna College, we had the largest number of candidates. It's not good to say, but it is also fair to say that this school probably has the largest number of candidates, literally representing about 50% of all candidates in the country, probably the largest number of candidates in the region. But when I say thank you to those candidates that were many, 100, mathematics started with 160 students. To sail them through wasn't an easy task. So as the class of chemistry, which topped up, 97 chemistry students. The Cambridge always ask how you handle them and how you deal with them. And, you know, we have many correspondences. Most A-level students in the international curriculum are usually 10, 15, 20, up to a maximum of 40 candidates. But our entries, Mr. Msime, Emmanuel, I think was the highest. We had 7,654 entry Each student, each subject is called an entry. So we had the largest entries registered for that examination session. So we were given special considerations literally in almost everything that happened, including what the Cambridge head, Mr. Msime, has said, a student who fell sick and was to undergo surgery and missed an exam. We forwarded all the details regarding the surgery procedures, and they accepted and awarded that boy, basing on all the paper that he had done before the exams. So, the candidates, thank you so much. The continuing students, hi there. Hi there. Thank you for creating a very good environment for your colleagues. The students that you see up there are the next candidates. The school for the rest, the rest of the school hasn't resumed. Those are the candidates that many people always ask, how do you do it? Most international schools are still at home. They are in a holiday. They start in September. This term starts in September. Ours are already here. Guys, well done. I see you all the time reading, and we have not had any problem with you. This is one of our tricks. People don't know. We actually do not take the exams in May, June. These were supposed to take the exams in May, June. We delay them for another 4 months, grilling them. This is what we are doing now, to take their advanced subsidiaries. And when they are well prepared for the advanced subsidiaries and score high marks, then we reduce on the A2. So these students carried forward excellent advanced subsidiary marks from November last year. And if you don't do well, you have another chance. So it has to do with a lot of effort, and this also involves some strategic arrangements that we usually incorporate in. The next one is to thank the parents. We can't thank you enough. Our dear parents, you've done literally everything to enable the school to run. Most people think it is payment of tuition. I know it's a huge financial sacrifice. But if you don't have the support of the parents, you can't make it. Then next, and our greatest weapon, are the teachers. Our staff in general, not only the teachers. May our staff, the teachers, I don't know how fast you can be, because teachers here are pot-bellied. You pay them so well. You know, we have the largest, we have the most remunerated. I think these guys know. Our teaching staff, there is no people who come on borders. All of them are, we ask them now to park behind, because you do not have anywhere to park. Teachers, if you can come quickly, come close, because this couldn't be possible. Teachers. Please. Those that are following online, those that are present, this is our treasure. Many of you are managers in your respective organization. Respect a little bit this high school teacher. I developed a strategy of having a highest retention rate of staff. The ones that are behind, there's one colleague who lost a child, Aaron. He's been here 24 years. But we have staff who are, those that have been there for a short time is 15 years. About 60% of the staff. Now this is what you should do. You should get those old tax, augment them with young. Now, do you see the strategy? And I get very experienced staff. They are behind there. Augment them with young energy. Muhimbura, yesterday you took the whole van for the whole day. Where did you go?
I went to Chamberg University and Makerere University to outsource for teachers.
Now, people listen. None of these young taxier who doesn't have a first class degree in their respective disciplines. And this is our strategy. Every time we go to the universities, we go to the faculties, talk to the faculty heads to identify their best students. It's not only an issue of a first class. No, good students. And we incorporate them into the system. When we tell you we have 97 chemistry students, we normally have staff in excess by about 50% to help these children perform excellently. As you see them, but you know, people eye them a lot, so I can see some of them already. Okay, you can get back. But some others have remained behind. Then the next one is to get them trained. Train them. Don't fire them without training them. Train them. It is usually, I don't think the international systems have any problem in disclosing that one is a principal. All the principal examiners of Cambridge and IB and Edexcel come. George, be the first one. Come. Athmani, I know you do. No, these guys equally make all the examiners of the Cambridge. Now, these children are not doing things and getting them right by accident. We train our teachers and they become examiners, senior examiners, up to becoming principal examiners. Certainly, they are not marking their own students, but a teacher who is examining, a principal examiner, knows the requirements of the curriculum and knows where to touch and handle the children very well. You can see them. This man, IB, is an expert, international baccalaureate. Cambridge, they don't dwell until your time. They do it at night. They mark and get a lot of money. So you should pay that. No, I shouldn't say that. So thank you so much, our staff. Management, Azira. There is even a chief. Chief wrote, you chief. He doesn't like it, but he's a chief. The Acholis, Langi? The Acholis appointed him a chief. He doesn't like it, but there is no way. I respect people in their cultures and the rest. Wrote Okumu. He has his own other, but he's a very good teacher. And he has to take a decision whether we allowed him to serve his cultural institution as well as serving the education professional requirement. Geoffrey Ochen. Chemistry, 97% pass rate. Dean, medical school dean. I pity, but not in a bad way. You can see these results here can dominate the admission list in public universities on merit up to about 60%. Because if you are not aware, your children are, as long as they're Ugandan citizens, they are allowed to join public universities on government sponsorship, even when they hold this qualification. Because the Ugandan National Curriculum's qualification is a subset of the Cambridge International qualification. We are part of it. And when they're equating it, they are equivalent. So any student with an A is an A in the national curriculum, and they are not discriminated. Geoffrey, well done. Chemistry. This is the man who runs the show with the lady Azira Muhimbura. These are the top administrators. As you age, please build proper systems. Vienna College management administrative system is very solid. He's the head of the Cambridge. He answers, I'm the head of the center by de facto. Is that de facto? But this man answers all my emails. No, I'm a literature student, so whoever knows King Lear, if you know the character Fool in there, so you certainly, he was the wisest man. I think any person who did literature knows the wisest man in the King Lear by Shakespeare was called Fool. So I was saying this wisest man here, he runs the show and responds to all my emails as if it is me. The person in charge of our children and staff welfare. Madam Azira. She organizes. I am not aware of all this. She keeps on to surprising us all the time. Mr. Muhimbura, he's the one with the whip. Head instruction and academics. The one with the whip. The examinations guru. People to make 7,800 and something entries and there are no mistakes, and you receive your results back year in, year out, is because this team worked so closely. And we have added on another one to support them. As I've told you that our systems grooms and grows the people so well. So thank you so much, team. Thank you. You are responsible for all our success and the rest. You can go back. Next in appreciation is the Board of Governors. Board of Governors of Vienna College, Namugongo. I received a communication from the chairman, Board of Governors, Mr. Bob Cabonero, that he will not be able to be with us here. He had some other engagements. He was abroad. So Mr. Cabonero is not with us because he's not around. There is Mr. Honorable William Biaruhanga, who also gave his apology. Then the executive director, Mr. Enoch Rukidi, you know the lawyers and being in court, so he had also to had an engagement. So they invited, they sent in their colleague who was already conflicted. I don't know which role now you are going to play first. As a director and governor, please pass that message as a director of Vienna College Namugongo and as a governor. Then we go to the function of the Chris Kassami Memorial Economics Award. As you've heard and seen, he's the man who laid the foundation. He said Their interest wasn't in business, that setting up a school as a business. It was to return and give return to society. And he did that for the 10 years when he was board chair until when the Lord called him. But in his shoes, there laid his seeds that were laid firmly. And he said, I'm one of the luckiest persons around. Can you imagine teaching your student from would-be senior 1, year 8, going all the way up to uni, and was excellent in economics, and I was teaching him economics, and then he turns around and becomes your boss, I think for over 10 years. He said it there that Mr. Kachika had first to teach my son. And I'm very privileged and very happy whenever I see our students excel. And this is one of the typical examples of the students that we have. Mr. Jas Kassami, the director of the board of governors, and also here in the capacity as the head of the Kassami family, together with your sister. May I kindly request you to come forward? You'll have a quick word as a board chair, as a board member, and also a member of the Kassami. He's the heir, and so he's been my boss for over 10 years. So we say sir to each other. He says, sir, yes, sir. Yes, sir, yes, sir. Mr. Jas Kassami and Doka Kassami from the Kassami family, please. Thank you. Is it okay there?
It's gonna move out of the sun.
Okay.
Good morning, everyone. Not necessarily the best speaker. I was a good economist, but not necessarily the best speaker.
Sorry, I did not introduce him. He's not just a heir. This gentleman grew up into his career. He's also a renowned economist as the dad. Just allow me to just say something about you. You know, from the age of 14, this boy was excelling in economics, or this man now. And he went on to go to university, a top university to do economics, and he saved his dad tuition because he was topping up his class and was given, award and scholarship throughout the years. He came back and got to serve in the Bank of Uganda. I don't remember the department. And then from Bank of Uganda, he moved to the East African Development Bank and worked in the East African Development Bank also as an economist, from where he went to pursue private interest, and he's running still a financially related enterprise, Kura Finance or Management Services. Kura Asset Management. So he's still in the financial world. So that you ought to have introduced you. Yeah. Thank you.
All right. Good morning, our distinguished parents, the Vienna team, and students. First of all, congratulations to all our candidates, their parents, the headmaster, and all the staff. It doesn't feel that long ago that I was trying to pass my own A-levels, so I know the feat to achieve the marks we've just witnessed. So congratulations to you all. Unlike Mr. Kachika, I can't just speak off the cuff, so I'm going to read my speech. We're gathered to celebrate a vision, and the staff, and most importantly, the students who have carried that vision forward. My dad believed that Uganda needed a center of excellence, a school owned and ran by Ugandans, for Ugandans, with the purpose of raising the next generation of leaders. He did not build that vision alone. Alongside him were the men who believed in it, Mr. Enoch Rikwidi, Mr. Bob Kambona, our chairman, and Mr. William Biarohanga. Together, they helped create the Vienna we know today, guided by the conviction that education is a service, not just a business. It was about giving young people the knowledge, character, and confidence to lead, to serve, and to build this country. With Mr. Kachika and his incredible team, we've seen Vienna grow and realize that vision. The quality of our students and the results they continue to achieve are a reflection of that commitment. So I'd like to, first of all, take a moment to thank and recognize Mr. Kachika and the entire staff team for the work they do every single day. Also in shaping my own life, because I'm a beneficiary of that same guidance. I'd also like to recognize the Vienna old boys and girls. We have a strong and active alumni network. People who have taken ownership recently of the Vienna brand continue to carry its legacy with pride. They're in today's boardrooms, government, banking, civil servant, and business across almost every sector of the society. They're living proof of what this school set out to achieve. Because Vienna was never meant to be just about academics, it was meant to be about the whole experience. Good meals, good mentorship, good values, and a strong sense of belonging. A place where when you say, I am from Vienna, people already have an idea of the kind of person you are. That standard matters, and it's our responsibility to protect it. Part of protecting that standard is celebrating excellence. I would like to thank the parents who continue to hold us to that standard. Today, I would particularly like to thank Mrs. Shan Mugenga for reminding me of the importance of this commitment and of celebrating and giving back to our students. The Chris Kassami Memorial Economics Award was created for exactly that reason, to encourage students to aim higher, to show them that hard work matters, and to remind them that excellence is a companion you can rely on wherever life takes you. I am deeply honored, together with my sister, on behalf of my family and the board, to present this year's awards. Congratulations to the students, the economics department, and all the teaching staff who have supported them along the way. And thank you all for coming and for believing in this mission.
Thank you, Mr. Jesse Kassami. I think we have reached the award ceremony. I'm going to request that we stand up again, because as I call the awardees, they will have a handshake and finally be awarded by Mr. Jesse. Like I told you, we have gone back a little bit, 2 years from 2024. We have 2 examination series in a year. We have the May, June, October, November, and we are going to go in that order up to the release of results today in regard to the legacy of Mr. Chris Kassami. So the winner of the Chris Kassami Award for the November 2024 Cambridge Economics 9708 is Ishimwe Desire Bagoma. Ishimwe Desire scored an A star of 90% in economics. The mom is around. I request that you escort Desire to receive her Chris Kassami Best Economics Student Award for November 2024. Congratulations, Desire. Thank you. In the same year, June 2024, these were A2s. The best economist with a raw mark of 91% is Nsaba Joel. Joel is joined by the mom to come and receive their award. Joel is currently at Strathmore University in Kenya. He's getting to his 4th year, I understand, and is performing at top level. Congratulations, Joel. Thank you. Congratulations, Joel, upon that achievement. In June 2025, we had a remarkable performance from IGCSE Economics, and that is none other than Daniel Kabera Mogenga. That's Daniela. Daniela proceeded to take on a much bigger challenge with IB. And information coming through is that she's doing well. Congratulations, Danielle, upon that achievement. Yes, we had okay. I've been reminded, sorry about that. Each of these awards calls for a cash prize. But being Vienna College, you know we cannot just give out money like that. We are going to issue checks, but we have the cash available. So after the awards, please report to the table for your cash envelope. Yes, October, November last year, we had Molondo Heath, Prince Walugembe. He had the highest mark in economics of 92%. All right. This takes me to the current results that have been released. As you're aware, a number of students in this particular class were nominated for this prestigious award. They include the following. We have nominee Akshure Angelica Ampire. We have nominee Chigundu Abdurrahman Sulaiman. We have nominee Twesije Melody Kukundakwe. And we have Adubango Rihanna, as well as Mlondo Heath Prince Walugembe. Yes. There the nominees come. Please join me and give a round of applause to those nominees whose names have been read. Now, before I announce the final winner of this May-June 2026 Chris Kassami Memorial Economics Award winner, allow me give a few details to this. The decision or the information that informed for them to be selected amongst the many to be nominees was obtained from the previous results of October, November, as well as the internal research in quantitative economics these fellows were presenting. The quality of their research work, the passion they have for economics was impeccable, and no wonder it has been very difficult for us to choose who the winner is. All of them have A stars, and the winner is separated by a margin of 1 mark. We have 90s, 390s, and 191. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me announce the winner of this year's. Oh, I've been guided that the nominees must receive their awards first. I think all of them, the last, we have Twesije Melody Kukundakwe. We have Akshure Angelica Ampire. We have Chigundu Abdurrahman Sulaiman. Adubango Rihanna Amia. And ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the Chris Kassami Memorial Economics Award is Walugembe Heath Mulondo with a raw mark of 91%. The cash envelope is being handed over to the winner of the Chris Kassami Memorial Economics Award. Prince has maintained his record being the best in November 2024. And that is the 1 million cash prize that was promised by. And I know he, being an economist, he's going to buy treasury bonds. There is also Kura Investment Management. You can also invest in the unit trust. Congratulations once again. Thank you, Mr. Jessica Kassami, for presiding over the function. Let's have a photo. May I request the winners that received the awards, all of them to step forward and take a group photo. Joel, are you around? Danielle, come with your award. Ishimwe, Desire, come with your award. We take a group photo.
Kindly allow us, I just feel equity should be served, that we subdivide. Being nominated is one of the highest accolades, and that's why we are taking this record. Yeah, being nominated for this award is one of the highest accolades, and please, you will allow us that we will share the funds that are allocated so that everyone gets both the recognition and also the financial reward, because they are financial people. So we are going to make sure we subdivide so that everyone gets. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I think we can take our seats. The awardees, please come and pick the boxes for those awards. Danielle, did you pick yours? Okay. Madam Susan.
Call the awardees to take their money. Call the awardees to take the ones that were awarded.
All the awardees, please come for your cash. All the awardees, come and receive your cash.
Walugembe. I think he's still here. Esinga kali kebadde supposed okwambala. Namugambye ayambale. Wano waba tewassa, na wano waba tewassa.
The awardees are receiving their cash. Congratulations once again. All right, DJ. We haven't come to the end. There is one special speech that we are going to have. I am going to request the parents' representative. I'm going to request the parents' representative, Mr. Magulu. Mr. Magulu Robinson is going to give his remarks for today's momentous occasion of results release of May-June 2026 and a comment on the Chris Kassami Economics Memorial Award.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Oh, it's still morning. So, ladies and gentlemen, today is a momentous occasion, but before I speak, there are two ladies that are going to make a speech on behalf of the parents. I'm just a CDF, but I have other people that I believe I work with. Dr. Patricia, if you are here, and our very own her lordship.
We aim at quality for future success. We train body and brain, the standard of morality, academic and war. Oh Lord, help us as we strive to persevere and see through the obstacles of life.
Nestled in the heart of Namugongo, Vienna College stands as a symbol of academic excellence, personal growth, and unwavering commitment to shaping the future. Today, we celebrate a remarkable milestone, 25 years of dedication, passion, and transformation. In 1999, Vienna College Namugongo was founded.
Congratulations. I've been a parent here for quite some time. I didn't have a candidate this year, but I will be here next year. I passed through this school some time back, and all my children have gone through here. Dear parents, you've not made any wrong choice, and you have seen for yourselves. And on that note, Mr. Kachika and team, kudos. Our dear students who are in term X, I have a feeling we've got here year 13 and year 11. You've seen the best, and we do not expect anything less from what we have witnessed. And Believe in yourselves. You can do it. You can do it. I and Dr. Patricia have been here for quite some time. From Kampala Parents, we are here. Kampala Parents, Vienna. We don't cross to any other place. And our children, please stay good students. And is Mr. Ryoka Ambrose still around? The one who produced the best of the best, the 4 A stars. Mr. Ryoka, can you stand up, please? Mr. Kachika, that was my teacher at a certain moment. No wonder. And he was teaching me a bit of mathematics. And for dear students, let me encourage you. At a certain moment, I never thought about math and the rated subjects as my things. I was looking at literature and economics because from word go, I knew I was going to become a lawyer. That was what was in my mind. But let me tell you, year 11s and year 13s, listen carefully. Mathematics and English are a must pass. You will not go anywhere. You will not go anywhere. Even if you got the 4 A stars at O level without good grades in mathematics and English, you are not going anywhere. Please hold those subjects and the rest will be well. That is what I thought. Not until I did economics. I did math at O level to make sure that I pass. But when I did economics at A level, I realized I needed to add on. I thought by going to law school, I was dodging certain things. No way. That is why I'm telling you about math. When I did revenue law and taxation, I had to pass the calculations. When I went for the bar course, accounting for lawyers was compulsory. I realized I had no choice. I had to go and study management in order to become a manager in the judiciary where I work. When I went to Uganda Management Institute, that's where I met Mr. Ryoka to teach me quantitative methods. The things that I had never heard about, but I had no choice. Students, well done. We are proud of you. And those who have passed, May, June exams, our dear students, thank you, and thank you. Asanteni sana.